Hello friends, this is a sixth experiment, first question. Now our aim is to create a class called circle and get two values from the user and add the circle objects. Now first of all, I have created a class called circle, and inside the access specifier public I have given radius c3 and x in float and void get data, and with the help of operator overloading I have created a function to add two radius objects. Now coming to the main function, I have created two class objects, that is c1 and c2, and in c1 dot get data, that means I'm getting first object's value from the user. This function will be invoked, and c2 dot get data, that means the second object's value will be getted from the user. Now when I write c1 plus c2, this function will be invoked, and I have given circle c2 as the argument. Now c3 is equal to radius plus c2 dot radius, that means c3 contains the value that is added, radius. After the addition of radius of two objects, two circles, the value is stored in c3, and I am returning the value of c3 to the main function, and I am writing that c1 dot show data, that means it will show the value of c3. And I am creating another circle, that is with this radius I am creating another circle, and I am returning the value of that circle in c3. So let us check whether it is running or not. So I am giving a 2.3 for first object. For second object I am giving 4.5. Yes, the value of circle is first sum is 6.8, and value of third circle is 13.6, that is 6.8. Thank you. Hello friends, this is the second question of the sixth experiment. Now our aim is to get two time format from the user and add two time fields. Now here I have created a class called time1, and inside the class I have given second, minute and hour in integer data type inside the public access specifier. Secondly, I have created a constructor to initialize the values for second, minute and hour. Coming to the main function, I have created four time objects, that is t1, t2, t3 and t4, and I'm getting t1 dot get data, that means I'm getting the values from the user for first object, and for second object I'm getting the values from the user, that is t2 dot get data. When this function is called, this function is invoked, and when the use enter the seconds, that means if the user enters seconds that greater than 60, then it will show that it is invalid format, as well as if the user enters minute, when minute is greater than 60, it will show invalid format for the minute. So I'm returning the values to the main function. Now I'm adding these two objects, that is t1 plus t2. Now operator, with the help of operator overloading, I'm adding two time fields. I'm passing time 2, that is t2 object through the function, and x is equal to second plus t2 dot second, that means second means that is the first object second, and t2 dot second means the second object seconds. And now this value is stored in variable x, and minute plus t2 dot minute, that means minute means the first object's minute and second object's minutes. If the x, that means if the total seconds is greater than 59, then it will subtract by 60 and increment to the minute, that means y is equal to y plus 1. And if the minute, the added minute is greater than 59, then 60 is subtracted from that value, and hour is incremented by 1, and I am returning the x, y, z, that means second and hours and minute is returned to the main function. And with the help of t2 dot show data, this function, I am printing the values for x, y and z. Let us check if, whether the program is running or not. So I'm giving seconds as 34, minutes 23 and hour 2, and for second objects I'm giving seconds 56, enter minute, that means 35 I'm giving, and hours 3. Yes, the program is running. Thank you. Hello friends, this is the third question of the sixth experiment. Now our aim is to get two date fields from the user and add two date fields with the help of operator overloading. Now here I have created a class called date, and inside the date I have given day, month and year attributes in integer data type inside the public access specifier. Now coming to the main function, I have created two time objects, that is date objects d1 and d2, and d1 dot get data and d2 dot get data. So in here the user will enter the to date format, that is it will ask enter date in the form of this, and if the entered day it will ask day first of all, and if the day entered by the user is greater than 30, then it will show that it is invalid attempt, and again it will ask enter the day in correct format, and month and year respectively. And coming to the main function, I have given d1 plus d2. Now this function is invoked, that is I have given date d2 as argument, and x is equal to day plus d2 dot day. Here this day is the object or the value of the first object, and this day is the object value of the second, and x is equal to day plus d2 dot day. If the add value is greater than 30, then 30 must be subtracted from that value, and that value must be stored in x, and month must be incremented. For month, like if the added value month plus d2 dot month is greater than 12, then 12 must be subtracted from that value, and that value must be stored in y, and year must be incremented. And I am returning value of x and y, z, and with the help of d1 dot show data, I am showing the values for x, y, z, that is date format is after adding the date format is shown. Let us check whether this program is running or not. So I am entering 5 days, 11 month, and this is day second object's day, that is I am entering 8 days, 5 months and same year. Yes, the program is running. Thank you.